In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Hanssshow's Swivel Screen Mount version 2.0 for the Cybertruck. But just a quick disclaimer before we begin. Hansshow did send me this product, but I'm not being paid to make this video, nor would I post a video if I didn't think it was a good product in the first place. So this Hansshow Swivel Screen Mount is called version 2.0 because it doesn't lower the screen height, as was the case in the previous version. And as you can see here, the new one does sit higher, but is it at the original height as advertised? Stick around to the end of the video where I will show you a before and after measurement. Now let's take a look at everything that comes inside the box. There's the rotating bracket, covers for the bracket, temperature sensor and rear screen cover, the video extension cable which extends the one behind the Cybertruck screen, and there's even an extra clip for that cable which, as you will soon see, you'll almost certainly need. And along with all the installation hardware are the tools needed for the installation. There's also a QR code to download the instructions, but if you follow along with this video, I'll show you all the steps throughout the installation. Speaking of which, let's jump right on into step number 1, removing the screen's bottom cover, which pops off easily with the included pry tool. This cover will be replaced with one that is included in the box. Number 2, detach the temperature sensor by unscrewing these two screws with the included Torx tool, which I did do. However, if I had to do it again, I would simply detach the sensor wire, which would have given me more room. And although the included Torx tool is sufficient, a Torx 20 screwdriver would be easier if you have one. Step number 3, remove the screws that hold the Cybertruck screen. For this, you'll need to work below the screen to access these two bolts. And again, the provided tools work just fine, but I used a ratchet with a 10mm socket to loosen the bolts, and then I used the provided tool to remove them. Save these bolts once removed, as you will need them again. Before moving on to step number 4, I recommend powering off the screen by going to the menu, Safety, then scroll down to the bottom until you see Power Off, which will also ask you for confirmation. The reason for this is that step number 4 has us unplugging the video cable to the screen, which is accomplished by pushing this orange clip back and pressing this tab. Doing this allows the video cable to be unplugged. Step number 5 is to remove the cover from the back of the Cybertruck screen. But first, you'll need to slide the screen off and place it on the center console. I recommend laying it down on a towel to prevent any damage to the screen itself. Next, the two ends of the rear screen cover pop off easily. Then I struggled with a flathead screwdriver to release a tab that holds the upper portion of the cover in place. At least until I realized that the included pry tool was all I needed to have it slide off easily. Yeah, I'll make the mistake so you don't have to. Step number 6 is to connect the extension USB-C cable to the Cybertruck cable. But first you'll need to remove the connector housing by first removing this clip, which will almost certainly break, which is why Hansshow was smart enough to include a replacement. Once you've removed this clip, the connector housing will then slide off the USB-C cable. After that, you'll place the extension cable onto the one coming out of the Cybertruck. Now it's a bit on the snug side, but you'll know it's on properly when it pops into place. And because I decided to unplug the temperature sensor, now is a good time to reconnect it for step number 7, which is to tie wrap the video and temperature sensor cables together with the included tie wraps. For step number 8, you'll attach the temperature sensor to the new cover with the original screws from the sensor. Again, there's a Torx tool that's included, but I used my own Torx 20. For step 9, you'll insert the Hansshow swivel mount. Once it's in place, with this rounded side facing up, then step 10 has you place the upper cover over the swivel mount while making sure not to pinch the video cable or temp sensor wires. In step 11, you'll screw the original bolts from the Cybertruck screen that you had put aside by first hand tightening them into place with either the included tool or a ratchet with a 10mm socket. Now, although you can proceed with step 12, my recommendation is to wait, which in my opinion will help making sure that the video cable doesn't get pinched and has some freedom of movement. Step 13 has you mount the new rear cover onto the back of the Cybertruck screen, which easily snaps in place. For step 14, you'll reattach the connector housing to the end of the extension video cable by first sliding the USB-C cable all the way into the housing and then pop on the replacement clip that Hansshow has been wise enough to include. Now let me know in the comments below if you were successful in not breaking that original clip. Okay, now that the housing is locked in place, simply plug it into the back of the screen. This orange clip should slide back into the lock position when you plug the video cable back in. Step 15 has you slide the screen onto the new swivel mount and then bolt it into place with the included screws and hex tool. Now, I also found it much easier to tighten these screws while working below the screen. Now, before we jump into the final step, just make sure that the temperature sensor and cover from step 12 is snapped into place. This is also a great time to make sure that the video wire will have freedom of movement. Okay, we're on to the final step where you can finally admire your work. Step number 16 is where you will test the full travel of the swivel and tilt axis. Now, before I wrap up this video, I promise to show you whether or not this swivel mount maintains the height of the original screen. And to do so, I measured from the top of the windshield camera cover to the top of the original screen. This measurement came out to 10 1/4 inches or 26 centimeters. For the new swivel mount, this measurement came out to 11 inches or 28 centimeters, which doesn't exactly match the original height, but is only 3/4 of an inch or 1.9 centimeters lower, which is so close that you honestly don't notice the difference.
That's what she said.
Anyway, if this new swivel mount is something you'd like to get from Hansshow, I've got a 20% off discount code that I will link in the description below. Also, if you found this video helpful, please click the like button below, which will truly help in getting this video out to others that might also be interested in this product. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be alerted to any new video that I post in the future. Of which, spoiler alert, I have an installation video coming out for another Hansshow product, which is a full set of their nice looking Cybertruck seat covers. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
passing through max Q, point of greatest aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle.